Welcome to NM's Arena. In this video, we are going to discuss how to solve the problems in geometric progression. Before going into the problem, let us see how to find the sum of n terms in GP. There are two cases here. The first case is when the common ratio is less than 1 and the second case is where the common ratio is greater than 1. When r is less than 1, the formula to be used is Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r raised to n divided by 1 minus r. And when r is greater than 1, the formula to find the sum of n terms is Sn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. The change is just in the position of 1 and r. When 1 is greater, 1 is put first both in the numerator as well as in the denominator. And when r is the greater one, then r raised to n is put first both in the numerator and in the denominator. Wherever is r, there is the place of this power n. And this a is as usual the first term and r is the common ratio, n is the number of terms. Now let us try solving a problem. The question is find the sum of 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 27 plus dash up to 10 terms. First of all, we must see whether this is in GP. Here we have to find whether there is a common ratio between the terms. And we can see there is a common ratio. So this series is in GP. Now, what all things are given? A is given. The first term is 1. R is 3. And N is 10. Now we can try applying the formula. Here R is greater than 1. So the formula to be applied is Sn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. R is greater, so the formula in which R comes first should be taken. And then applying these values in the formula, S10 is equal to 1 into 3 raised to 10 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. And the answer is 59,049 minus 1 divided by 2. And the final answer or the sum of this series is 29,524. And now let us see how to find the sum of infinite GP whose r is less than 1. In this case, n will be infinite and r will be less than 1. And when n is infinite and r is numerically less than 1, then r raised to n will be equal to 0. And in this case, we can use a different formula. Only a slight difference is there. Sum of infinite GP is equal to a into 1 minus 0 divided by 1 minus r. So, by solving this or by simplifying this formula, we get it as a divided by 1 minus r. This is the formula to be used to find the sum of an infinite GP whose common ratio is less than 1. And let us try this out. The question is to find the sum of infinite GP and the GP is 4, 2, 1 dash. Let us try to do it. Here A is given, that is 4. R is the second term divided by the first term, that is 2 by 4. Or by solving it, it will be 1 by 2. And then this formula is sum of infinite GP is equal to A divided by 1 minus R. And that will be 4 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. And the answer is 8. Now let us consider a different question. Here in this question, we have to find the value of 0.6666. Now this is not in GP. We have to convert this number into a geometric progression series. How to convert it? It is just equal to 0.6 plus 0.06 plus 0.006 plus 0.0006. So 0.6666 is equal to this series in geometric progression. Now we got a series in GP. Let us try to solve it. It is infinite. It goes like that. So it is infinite. And hence we can apply the formula for infinite GP. A is given 0.6 and R is found out by dividing the second term by the first term. It is 0.1 and the formula is A divided by 1 minus R. A is 0.6 divided by 1 minus R is 0.1 and hence the answer is 0.6 divided by 0.9 which is equal to 2 divided by 3. Thus we have solved this and we have found the value of 0.6666. And now let us consider another question. Here the problem is to find the sum of n terms of the series 7 plus 77 plus 777 plus dash. This series is neither in arithmetic progression nor in geometric progression. The series thus have to be converted either into AP or into GP for finding the sum by using the formulae that we have studied. This GP cannot be converted into arithmetic progression. We can try to convert it into a GP. Let us see how it is done. First, we are taking out this 7. 7 being common, we are taking it out. So, 7 into 1 plus 11 plus 111 plus 1111 plus dash. The next step is multiplying and dividing the whole thing with 9. A number multiplied and divided by the same number is same as the old one. For example, if 7 is multiplied and divided by 5, like 7 into 5 divided by 5, it is equal to 7. Similarly, a number 6. 6 into 3 divided by 3, that is equal to 6. So, any number multiplied and divided by the same number remains the same as the old number. Here in this case, the whole thing is multiplied by 9 and divided by 9. Let us see how it is done. See, 1, 11, 111 and all these terms are done into 9. We get 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus 9999 plus dash. So, multiplication of the numerator is over. And divided by 9. Instead of dividing the whole terms by 9, we are taking it outside as common and keeping it there as 7 divided by 9. The numerator, that is into 9, we are multiplying it inside the bracket and we are not taking it outside because we need it for converting these terms into GP. And this divided by 9, we are keeping it outside as such to be considered after all the equations have been done. Now the next step is trying to convert this series into GP. For that, we are taking these terms like this. 9 is 10 minus 1. 99 is 100 minus 1. And 999 is 1000 minus 1 plus dash. So, we get the terms like this now. The next step is we are taking this 10, 100, 1000 to one side as a group. 10 plus 100 plus 1000 plus dash. That is a group which is in geometric progression. 10 into 10 is 100, 100 into 10 is 1000. Like that, this series or this group is in geometric progression now. And this minus ones, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, up to how many terms are there, that many minus ones will be there. So that is taken like this, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 dash. So we got a geometric progression here. Now we can try solving it using this formula to find the sum of GP. Here A is 10, or the first term is 10, and R is also 10. Now we can work out it in the formula. 7 by 9 into 10 into 10 raised to n. N is unknown, so n is kept as such. 10 raised to n minus 1 divided by 10 minus 1 minus 1 into n. We do not know how many minus 1s are there. So minus 1 into n terms. Up to n terms, there will be minus 1. And on solving it, we get 70 divided by 81 into 10 raised to n minus 1 minus 7n divided by 9. This 7 into 10. This 7 into 10 is 70. And this 9 into this 9. 10 minus 1 is 9. That 9 into this 9 is 81. And then 10 raised to n minus 1 is kept as such. We cannot solve it because n is unknown. And then minus 1 into n. 7 by 9 minus into minus 1 into n is minus 7 by 9n, or minus 7n by 9. So we can find the sum of the n terms of this series only up to this step. With this step, we have to stop it because n is not given. So this is the answer that we can find out. After this step, we are not able to proceed. So this is the answer that we have found. Next, let us consider a similar question. The question is to find the sum of n terms of the series zero point 0.4 plus 0.44 plus 0.444 plus 0.4444 dash. So this series is also not in AP or in GP. We have to convert this also into a GP. Thus, we are taking this 4 outside and it becomes 0.1 plus 0.11 plus, like that, same as the previous question what we have done. And then multiplying and dividing it with 9, we get 4 by 9 into 0.9 plus 0.99 plus 0.999 plus dash. And in the next step, a slight difference is there. In the other question, we had taken 10 minus 149, but here it is 0.9, so we cannot take it as 10 minus 1. Since this question is already in decimals, there is a difference here. So here 0.9 is 1 minus 0.1 and 0.99 is 1 minus 0.01. 0.999 is 1 minus 0.001. So we have to take it like that. Now in the next step, we are taking this 1 plus 1 plus 1 to one side as a group. How many terms are there? That many ones will be there. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus dash, and minus all these numbers are in minus. Minus 0.1 minus 0.01. So this minus we are taking as common and taken outside. And inside we are doing plus. When we are taking it outside, that becomes again negative values. So 0.1 plus 0.01 plus 0.001, we get such a series. Now this series is in GP. 0.1 plus 0.01 plus dash, that series is in GP. Now we can apply the formula to find the sum of n terms in GP. Here A is 0.1 and R or the common ratio is also 0.1, and by applying the formula 4 by 9 into 1 into n, 1 into n number of terms, so 1 into n minus 0.1 into 1 minus 0.1 raised to n. See here the R is less than 1. When R is less than 1 or when 1 is greater than R, we must consider the formula where 1 is considered first. So 1 minus R raised to n, that is 1 minus 0.1 raised to n divided by 1 minus 0.1, and that is 4 by 9 into n. 1 into n is n minus 0.1 divided by 0.9. 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. That is this 0.9 into 1 minus 0.1 raised to n. And the next step is 4 by 9n. See 4 by 9n is taken here. 4 by 9n or 4n by 9 minus this 4 into 0.1 is 0.4. Then 9 into 0.9 is 8.1 into, this is kept as such because we cannot solve it. 1 minus 0.1 raised to n is kept as such, and we have to stop with this step because this n value is unknown. So this is the answer that we have found out for summing up the n terms of the given series. And the same methods may be applied whichever the number is. In the same pattern, if it comes, we can apply the given formula. Now that's all about finding the sum of n terms in a geometric progression. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos, subscribe the channel.